Good morning. Excuse me. Sorry. Lovely. Right. Good morning. It's the 12th of May. Lockdown week. God knows what. Oh, man alive. I've been in the shower. I could not be CBA to wash my hair, to be honest. It could really have done with it, but oh God, did go out actually yesterday. Did go literally just me and Connie bike to the big post box around the block. It was nippy out there, nippy clip. Don't think we even saw anybody while we were out actually. Traffic wasn't too bad on the road. Excuse me. Good morning. Good morning, Shelster. Morning, Rachel. Morning, Leanne. Morning, Sam. How's everybody today? The sun is shining, but it's probably freezing. Oh, yeah, I can see another bit of branch has come down in our garden. Bit of conifer from next door, so I don't mind that. That can just go down the back. Yeah, I think it was really windy. I have to check because one branch, bit of conker tree came down yesterday and sort of pulled a bit more of the trampoline down. Oh, blimey, I think something geez. I think something might have happened with one of the trees at the bottom of the garden. Oh, morning, Angel. Morning, Sue. I just seen your vlog. Yeah, well, I was listening to your vlog. I was listening to you unpacking your clothes. Morning, Pete. Good morning, sunshine. Morning, Joan. Oh, morning, Lex. Hello, Shelley Face Bumblekins. No, well, I've not had that one before. It's like Rumpelstiltskin, isn't it? Karen, morning. On a listing mission. I know, I've seen you washing up already. Good luck with that. You'll do it. I'm glad you like the last bundle as well. I was like, right. From the first one, I was like, right, she likes boho, she likes surfy. Okay. I will note that. Morning, Mum with 5 sons. The weather is sweet. Oh, I can't sing that. Sweet, yeah, makes you want to move those dancing. Who was that? Makes you want to move those dancing feet. Oh, who was that? That's 90s, isn't it? Who's that, Lex? Tell me. Morning, Andrea. Yoo-hoo. Oh, morning, Stool. I'm loving seeing your pictures coming from Stool. You really have got a lot of stuff. Like, if you're interested in buying any lots from Stool, go on his Instagram. Wow, some of that glass stuff. My mum had all of that. Well, in fact, she's still got a cabinet, like an Art Deco, really nice cabinet full of, she used to collect glass animals, so she had all of that stuff. Finley Quay, yeah. Leo Sayre Stool. Oh, no, dancing shoes or something you're thinking of. Yes. So, yeah, I've already been... we have established I'm an early bird. So I've already been listing Mr. Roo. I think, I've still got some in my drafts, but I've got these two on. Look at the colours. How nicely do they go together? That's just an unbranded chunky monk. I just like the colours on that, bit different. Parsley green. This is an accessorize. That's rather nice as well. So they're on. Morning, Kath. Isn't Dancing Feet in that Penguin movie? Oh, Little Feet, Happy Feet. My nan used to like that. Sam, please don't piss Shellstore. She has my Who's block list. Tell you, if only I could have a life block list. I don't know why mine's so much bigger than anybody else's. I think what I might do actually, I think most people are quite forgiving and I'm not. And if somebody's just a tart with me, I'm just like, you're already on the list, you know that. Like, you're never buying from me again because I can't be dealing with it. Oh, that's from what you sent me, Lex? I forget where I get things from now. Oh, cool. Morning, Catherine. Morning, Julie. Oh, Rachel, loving my box of goodies from store. Oh. Karen asked volunteers stupid questions. I blocked. Oh, Karen, I haven't seen your block list. You give me your block list and you've seen mine. I hope you've got a good long one because that would just be the proof of the pudding, wouldn't it? Yeah, seriously, if people are just annoying, then I'm just like, well, I don't need that in my life. I don't need to. There's plenty of other people out there. I won't deal with you again. I'm just surprised that everybody else has got like, I got about 4 or 5. Like, what? 100? I mean, how many people have you had? Oh, God, life. Right, just before I wanted to ask your question, I'm just going to show you something beautiful that came in my lot from, I think it's come in my lot from Gary. Look at this. It's going to give my personal collection, as I have now become a hoarder officially. Look how gorgeous that is. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And there it was, just amongst all the costume jewellery. Gorgeous. I don't know what that glass is. Is that citrine? It's very ambery coloured, but I love it, and it's going in my collection. So thank you, Gary. It's actually getting warm in here. Maybe it's going to be warmer today. I think it is. Yeah, sun is coming back, isn't it? Oh, Rachel's got the same problem. Little Turtle has joined me in my office. Think it might be staying with me. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, it is gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, this is the thing. Right, I've got a few bits to show you. Actually, all M&S next is going out 3 bits. But what I want to ask is, I don't know what that is, Lex. How do you list? As in, you know, like auction, buy it now? Because I just, you know, when you find somebody new to follow, well, I don't know if you do this. I love stalking shops. So when I'm too tired to do anything else, or it's the evening, we're sat watching telly, I can go stalking shops and see what they've sold and have a little nosy. No, to be interested, market research. Anyway, I found a new shop earlier and I'm like, ooh, like really loving how they work. I mean, they're big. They're a big shop. But they do, and I've discovered this before from somebody that I used to get lots of cross stitch from. They do everything on auction. Everything's on auction. And I was like, wow. And obviously, I mean, I don't know how they get their stock, everything's in lots and it's huge. I'm not sure how they do it, but they auction everything. So they obviously have a massive turnover. And I found that really, really interesting how some things go quite, like I saw some stuff, I'm like, oh my God, I'd have bought that. Like, that went yesterday. But generally they do quite well from the auctions. I guess it balances out because we always go, no, you must do buy it now. And I do most stuff on buy it now. I know Lex starts everything off on auction, and then if it doesn't hit the minimum, it goes to buy it now. So yeah, I was interested by that. Theatrical pause, was that me? Lex, it's what Texas Gal says when she keeps something she's meant to be selling. Oh, catch and release. No, just catch. Oh, I haven't spotted that yet. Do you know? No, I won't say that. Nothing. Moving on. Morning, Antoinette. Hi, Cherubs. Morning, Cheryl. Oh, Store. Love listening to Texas Gal's voice. She's got a real Texan accent, hasn't she? No, the voices I like, Ronnie Hart, smooth. I like that. I really like Blue Bus Dave because he just sounds really relaxed. And I don't know what his twang is, but I like that. Morning, Crispy. Lex, I watched Thelma Thrift and Vintage Discoveries for unbarring videos too. Is that unboxing? Thelma Thrift, Vintage Discoveries. Oh, I'll make a note of those. Or should I just photograph it? That's quicker, isn't it? And then I can look them up later. Not that I've got enough videos to watch. Karen, if I had auctions the other way around, would happily list 1,500 auctions and 300 listings. Oh, yeah. Oh, unjarring. Oh, see, that was on my little list. Well, we might still get to go to America in August. We've still got the flights booked. But I was like, so we've got all the things now, like Disney, we got that on the list. We've got some bus tours, or all these things to do. I was like, please, one day, could I just go to one thrift store and buy a jewellery jar? I just really want to. There's also like a true crime on artifacts museum thing that I wanted to go to, which I'll have to go to on my own, even though I had a nightmare this morning, and I realised it was to do with a true crime like documentary that I'd seen a while ago, and it was horrible. Like, it was in the water, it was trying to take people that had been shipwrecked somewhere, but we were getting chased by, it was a bit like the cross twins, like Saw, but in the water. It was like, oh. I was glad that when I discovered it was properly morning and I was allowed to get up. Still loves Blue Bus Dave too. Yeah, he is so polite, isn't he? You know, whenever he talks to me, he says, thank you, thank you. I can't do his accent. Thank you. No, I can't do his accent, but he always, the way he says thank you to him, I just, yeah, nice guy, tick. Still smoking notes too. Oh, fall asleep watching the videos. Who told me? Was it a problem when somebody says they fall asleep watching my videos because it's late? I come on late for them. Catherine of True Crime. Yeah, well, I have to watch it sort of not with anybody else in the house because no one else likes it, you see. But there was some. I've been watching the Fred Dinage stuff, the UK's worst, or most notorious killers or something. There's something wrong with this camera, or maybe it's just I'm slouching. And there was one I actually couldn't, no, it can't be UK because it must be the world's, because he had one that wasn't the UK's. And there was one I couldn't watch the other day because I know that just hearing about this one just stuck in my head and I couldn't ever get rid of it. So I couldn't even watch that one. Only one has done that to me. Has anyone read the Bellens Bauer? She writes crime stuff and she's looked. Oh, Kath, I got frustrated with Blue Bus Davis. He has so much stuff and doesn't look after it and gets more and more. He's a hoarder. But the interesting on lockdown, of course, he's getting to it, so it's quite good for him. I mean, I don't watch him all the time because he puts out a lot of content, but yeah, going and seeing, he just has so much knowledge of, you know, he's a real tinker, isn't he? Like, he can go, he went round, like, I don't know what it's called, trash picking or something, and a woman came out and said, oh, I have loads of stuff in this house, just come and help yourself. It was incredible. Belinda, Bettina, Count Chris Daily Refinement, could listen to him all day. Yeah, I like Chris. Do I like his voice? Yeah, I quite like his voice, but not in like it's very silky smooth, like Ronnie Hart's is silky smooth. Just I like what he says, and he's straight talking. Actually, yes, he was interviewing somebody on a video I watched this week, and the guy, what was it? I think the guy was a chef in the army or something, and he said he got promoted, and then he ended up just like being behind a desk, and he wasn't now dealing with any of the, you know, he wasn't serving guys food, he wasn't having that chit chat with people, he wasn't dealing with the food anymore, he was dealing with the, you know, facts and you know, the figures. And I thought, God, that's so true, isn't it? Like, you know, if you love reselling and yet you think, I think there's a bit of a different mindset to some, I might get a lot of hate for this, but I think there's a bit of a different mindset to Amazon selling, to eBay selling, where you thrift because you love the stuff, you know, that you love getting certain items. Obviously, Amazon's much more figures, yeah, rather than, oh, this is such a lovely book, you know, it's more volume. So yeah, I feel like, because there's some people, you know, they started off with like an Amazon small book thing and then they ended up with a massive business, but then you end up not ever being the person that discovers, you know, an amazing book. You end up being the person that just deals with the figures and manages people. And it's like, and it was very interesting. It's an interesting point. It's, you know, it's technically obvious, we know it. I think if you do reselling because you enjoy the hunt of finding little gems and interesting things, then you wouldn't ever want to get too big. I don't feel, for me, because you'd miss out on that. Wasn't Fred Dinage on the TV show How? I think he was. How Lex, whose voice too always makes me so relaxed, especially when she talks about little people. She's got a nice soft voice. So yeah. Catherine, I don't watch many American ones. I watch Bargain Barons and someone else, I can't remember who does GoPro filming at yard sales. Oh. Ooh. Hello, Dave. Yeah. Hello, Dave. Yeah. I think it's though I've also, not here, but when I've lived, I used to have flats in town, and I knew if there's anything I wanted to get rid of, I could put it out by my bins and it would go that day. I remember we pulled up a carpet. It must have been, was it a rug? No, it must have been a carpet. And we rolled it up. And it must have been, I don't know why I wanted to change it. Or maybe I was putting, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I was putting laminate down. But the carpet was fine. So we rolled it up and put it out on the top of the bins, which is out on the street. And seriously, within, I think I went out a couple of hours later and it had gone. All I had to do was put stuff by the bins and people would take it. Yeah, I've seen quite a few, like when I've been going, I remember we come back from Glastonbury once and there was some really nice chairs outside somebody's house that just said free. And it's a car and rammed with tents and stuff. I wanted those chairs. Karen can never have staff, far too many control issues, was a rubbish manager used to micro. Yeah, still can't wait for the new true crimes about the Hampshire hoarder found in the playhouse with hundreds of brooches stuck in them. I can't wait for that one either. Oh, you're Hampshire way. I was born in Hampshire. That's funny. None of you answered the question though. Like, are you a buy it now or are you an auction lister? If I know what Lex does, I know what Karen does. Yeah, so I think 17 minutes in. Oh no, so we can't do 15 minutes, can we? We'll definitely be done in half an hour. I think we'll be done in a few minutes actually, unless you want to chit chat. Unless you answer my questions. Yes, Leanne, Lex, your voice is very, yeah, you have a very silky tone voice, Lex, and gentle. Still does both. Do you do like Lex starts off at auction and then moves to buy it now, or do you decide on what sort of thing you're selling? Andrew just can't get in with auctions. I prefer buy it now as well. But the thing that Lex told us about, you can do a buy it now and you can put opportunity to offer on there, worked really well for me when I bothered to do auctions, because some people did do that. Rachel, I live in Hampshire and had a dream last week about wearing brooches on my skin. Well, it could be a large program. Leanne, how's Fred doing with his hair dye? I hadn't noticed that. Now I'm going to see it. Yeah, Lex was a phone sex operator for a while, so it put it to good use. That wasn't news, by the way. If anybody thinks I'm giving secrets.
Oh.
Oh, what?
My science teacher wants me to play a game with you.
With me?
Yeah.
Oh. How long is it going to take?
Not long. You need to throw 10 rolls of a dice.
I can cope with that.
And then answer 6 questions.
Answer 10 rolls and 6. I can cope with that, but after this, I won't be long. Yeah. Karen, I want to be both. As I'm greedy and want to use all my listings. Start 10 new auction studies. See, that's pretty organised. Put 10 new things on auctions Monday to Friday and 10 Saturday. That's really good. There's a system there. I respect that. Andrew sold my brass fish slice on auction last week. One bid didn't pay. Oh, Lord. Autopsy. Is that the game? Still's asking if it's an autopsy game because it's science. If it is, we'll video it.
It's the carbon cycle.
Oh, it's about the carbon. Oh, I might enjoy that. I like biology stuff. It's about the carbon cycle.
It's for a chemistry lesson.
It's for chemistry. Oh, I don't like chemistry.
Because it's CO2.
Oh. Well, yeah, but that's to do with plants as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
plants
biology.
And animals and grounds and oceans and atmospheres are involved.
Rachel, I don't seem to get on all that well with auctions, but I'm in awe of those that do. I was looking at a store last night that has gorgeous bundles of vintage things on auction and they go for fab prices. Yeah. I wonder if we're looking at the same store. Can you know me after work? So do I. That's why I was getting all like, I don't know what I'm doing yesterday. And then I had I was going to say an apparition, but I don't think I mean that this morning. I had a revelation anyway when I was looking at this shop. I don't mean an apparition, do I? So I mostly buy it now. The non-paying bid is driving mad. Yeah. Catherine, I'm trying to stop being so controlling. I've left my daughter to decorate the kitchen. She's doing well. It's killing me, but she's doing a really good job. I've discovered this with Connie. Sometimes there's some things she's really good at, actually.
Yeah.
And Tom's quite good at certain things. He was trimming some of the shrubbery at the weekend, and he did a good job. Oh, Karen, I think the thing is, if you have a excuse me, a store that runs of auctions, people save and they build up a following. Yeah, I've got quite a few people following my shop, but I guess some are resellers. But yeah, the rebuyers, the returning customers is quite good. Shrubbery, yes, right. I'll just show you these few Marks and Sparks necklaces that are going out. So let me see. Oh yeah, by the way, so yesterday was a good day as well. Turnover was £119.19. So one lady has bought 2 necklaces, M&S. Let's see what. Oh, I know she paid £31 total for free shipping for this one. Oh, and the other one I'm about to show you. So this is one, which I think. Oh, it's been on since March, actually. Nice greens. Nice olive oil, virgin olive oil greens. Those are. And she also, she must like the greens and blues because she also bought this one. 31 quid total free ship. And then somebody else bought this lovely one, which got listed last week. It's gone for £15 free ship. Another M&S. Nice chunky. I haven't got anything else this colour. And did I put peach? Yeah, I've been a bit, I know I shouldn't try to fanny around with colours, but I thought it's not orange and it's not pink. So I did put peach pink because I know I shouldn't. But I don't know. I don't want someone going, oh, it's not orange. Then pink. Anyway, so I've said peach. There you go. That's it. Oops. Oh, Pete, eBay's been wild this morning. 6 sales since 8. Oh, fabulous. You got the spotlight on. Lex, when are you planning on doing a live again from Leanne? Oh, Rachel, wonder if the store I was looking at promotes auctions outside of eBay and drives people that way. That's possible, isn't it? Oh, bonjour, Belle. Morning, Anne. A lot of people search ending soonest. Yeah. Oh, morning, Lainey.
Sorry, I'm an egg.
Sue's got 500 followers. I'm sure they're mostly subs. Yeah, that's a good amount. Where do I see? I think I've got a few hundred. Let's click on my little blue door. See what I can see. La, la, la. How many followers are here? Oh, blimey. 603 followers. There you go. Boo, boo, boo. Caramel toffee. Yeah, this is the. Honestly, I had
The
some.
wind's a lot less today, so you don't want to play badminton in 5 minutes.
No.
You don't?
I've got to do some carbon cycle with her.
Oh.
When his dad wants to play it, if dad's free, he can play the carbon game.
No.
The what game?
No.
I also want to play badminton if it's
Oh, sorry, you
the
laughed,
wind's
didn't you?
calmed down. Yeah.
You don't want to do this, no. But you would, because I thought I'd offer you first.
No, I.
Catherine, I follow
I
your
want to
hashtag my
after my
stalker.
school.
Just interesting, isn't it?
I thought I'd offer you first.
Yeah, oh, that's right. I had a
Just
shirt or a
Yeah.
jumper, maybe it was a cashmere jumper.
Oh, hopefully I can make it
And
well.
I think, you know, I described it as
Cool. You will.
sand or golden and sand, and she returned it saying, item not described, I'd say it's more golden. I was like, oh, F's sake. Alexa shouting Tom. I'm sure someone would join Yo Lex. Oh, yeah. Lex was live on Sunday with Carla as well. Or do we want a Lex individual show? Why, you're not into lives at the moment, Lex? Have I missed something? We're getting our vlog fix, aren't we? Although I'm always happy to see you talking jewellery. Always. Right, that'll do it. So that was only 26 minutes. That's not bad, is it? I still think about keeping this a bit more concise, but I know you like the waffle apparently. Yeah, thank you, 50 people for joining us all. Just got the fear. Oh, you've had the fear before and then it goes, doesn't it? It's hormones, I think. I just, you know, sometimes you feel like a tit and sometimes you're like, people are lucky to have my company. It's like that, isn't it? Like underconfident, overconfident. Lex, your live jewellery listings always good. Yeah, really, we love watching you list jewellery, Lex. That was too quick still. Well, you know, it's under half an hour and I think that's, hi Sue, out of Curiosity UK. Agreed too quick. Okay, I'll do some dancing. I've got to go and be part of the carbon cycle game. Maybe one day soon. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I think because I'm an overthinker and I was like, I still think about post-lockdown life, if that ever comes, you know, like what my routine will be. Thing is, if I'm not having to walk anybody to school anymore, I might still need the impetus to actually shower and put clothing on.
I thought you already did.
Well, I do at the moment because I've got this, but
Yeah. Oh, if you don't have that.
if I didn't have, yeah, like if post-lock, because I said I'd do this during
But you
during
might need to
lockdown.
go out and see mums.
Well, no, I might have to get dressed because I'm seeing. So if I'm not seeing anybody that day, there's nothing to.
No, but I mean, if you just walk out down Caversham, you'll have to get ready because
Have to get dressed for that. Yeah.
Like, ah!
Yeah. So then I was like, I wonder if I could just do like a quick 10 minutes, even post lockdown, just to say hi, I'm dressed. What's everyone up to? Goodbye. Morning, Daisy. I'm just going. I'm afraid, but you come watch back. Yeah, Lainey, the fear is always worse than the reality. It's so true. It's like you just got to start it and then you're fine. Catherine, don't encourage Lex to do nude lives because you know she will. Andrew will want you to carry on post-lockdown. I could nip on and go, right, I've solved this. All right. Chat. Right, we're off. Bish, bash, bosh. Right, we're going. Bye-bye, don't die. Bye-bye, don't die. Oh, God. Now I'm alone with this. How long can you keep that smile, Connie?
A long time.